Everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and this is Saturday, the 24th of October 2020, and this is the weekly Ichimoku analysis for the euro and the cable for the fourth week of October. And let's begin with euro. And on the weekly time frame, you can see that it has climbed up above the high of previous week and past 2 weeks. Broke above the Tenkan Sen here and reached the previous trend line it fell below from. So it did have a bullish week last week, and we'll see if it's able to extend that above the 162 fib extension of this previous continuation move, and but it's heading towards some key resistance areas where it has been sold off from before. So support now is at the still at the 138 fib extension, just at 117.20 area. All right, there is a ECB meeting and decisions this coming Thursday. So we'll see whether there's anything new coming up from there. Let's switch to the daily time frame, and you can see that it's attempting to break out above the Kumo, and if it does successfully do that, then it could break out higher, but at the moment it's been struggling to break out from this Kumo for a while now, and looks like it's been also trapped in a channel here. So see what happens next week, whether it's going to retrace back lower before attempting to break out higher again. All right, let's take a look at the cable. And likewise with the cable, it has also found support above the lows of the previous week and climb up above the highs of the previous week. Also broke above the Tenkan Sen and hit the 162 fib extension and the weekly 200 EMA here, but then pull back all the way below the Tenkan Sen again and close to the 138 fib extension, but still above the 130 round figure. So this could still be resistance if it does pull back lower. So we'll see how next week goes, and these levels here are still going to provide support with the Tenkan Sen as the resistance. All right, let me also mark this Tenkan Sen level here as intermediate resistance here. Let's take a look at the daily time frame, and it did try to break out above the Kumo, but then pull back in. So this coming week we'll see if it's going to drift sideways or if it's going to attempt to break out higher again. All right. Similarly, it does also look to be supported in a channel, but you can just this as a trend line here first. Let's go back to the weekly time frame. All right. So no news for the UK this coming week, and we'll then be exposed to US dollar fluctuations as next week will be the last week before the US elections coming up on 3rd November. So there will be some volatility there. Do check out my other videos on the other major pairs and spot gold and dollar yen as well. So do stay safe, have a good trading week, and cheers for now.